Wow, new setting. Oh my god, my roots could probably hear me. Hi guys, it's Catherine, and today I come to you from my new dorm. Just start off here. I haven't been uploading. I was gonna upload like every day for like 4 days, and then I jinxed it. I told somebody that I was going to be doing that every day, and then I jinxed it because then I just didn't feel like editing. So then I missed a day, and then my computer stopped working. Like the hard drive shot. So that's why I haven't been uploading. I can't edit anything, you know, no computer. And so finally I came to America, and now it's at the place to get it fixed, which is super expensive. It's not even getting fixed, it's getting like replaced. So I'm gonna have to download everything all over again. Good thing I now keep all of my footage on a hard drive. Like, so smart of me, yeah. So yeah, but then right now I have my desktop, so I'm just gonna edit this on that. I was going to be uploading a January TBR, but you know, it's a bit too late for that now. So I just thought I would do like a currently reading type of video, which is what this is going to be. I never thought I would do a currently reading, not any time in the present, you know, because I just do my wrap-ups and I'm just always filming, so I can always just tell you what I'm doing. But I didn't do a wrap-up for December because I only finished one book, and I didn't really want to do a whole video for just one book. But yeah, and I'm also going to talk about what I'm currently reading and all the, yeah, because this is a currently reading video, but also kind of like updates. So yeah, now I'm in college. I'm going to Parsons, the new school. I will do a room tour at some point. I will keep on vlogging. I just need to get settled. I feel like it's just my first week. It's my second day, wow, or of classes. Yeah, oh, and I'm majoring in photography, but all of my classes for my first year are like foundation classes, so I don't really do any photography, but still, you know, just in case you were wondering, because I always get those questions. I was gonna vlog like my whole moving in experience, because I was like, you know, it's not enough out there for Parsons at least. But then like I just didn't pick up my camera because I had a lot of anxiety, and I knew I would, but I was like, you know, we're gonna power through this, you know, put it out there on the internet, you know, let people know they're not alone. But like I just didn't vlog really, okay? So we'll see what I do with the footage that I did take. So yeah, I don't know, watch out for that. But yeah, so far living in the city has been really good. I don't have as much anxiety. I'm so grateful, okay? Like I thought, you know, starting school and everything would be a lot harder than it actually is. It's just leaving my parents that was a lot harder than like anything else. So, you know, I'm having fun. I'm better at navigating my way. It took me like 2 days to figure it out, so. You know, and then my phone, of course, on top of the whole shit pile, my phone it's not working that well anymore, okay? Like it dies so freaking quickly, and I can't, okay? Just can't. And like my maps, like that comes on your iPhone, wasn't showing me where I actually was, so I kept getting lost. So now I use Google Maps. And yeah, I will be doing more vlogs to come. I don't know if I'm gonna do that on my other channel, just like lifestyle type vlogs and not reading, because I'm still really irregular in my reading, and so I feel like reading vlogs are a bit cheating you because I'm not actually reading in them, but you know. But then I also, now that I live in the city, I'm going to be able to go to more book events, which I'm really excited for. I was gonna go to this one, but then I was like, I had nothing to do for a whole hour, and I was like, you know what, I don't feel like waiting, so I just came home and I didn't go to the event. But you know, I will get to one eventually. But yeah, I'm really excited, so I'm going to hopefully vlog some events in the future. So yeah. Anyways, so the only book that I read in December was Renegades by Marissa Meyer. I listened to the audiobook of this. I thought the audiobook was really good, I guess. I don't know. It was narrated by the same person that narrated the Lunar Chronicles. Yeah, I listened to that audiobook. I didn't realize how long it was. Like somebody was like, oh, Renegades, it's such a big book. Whenever I'd seen it like online, it didn't strike me as a big book. But then I read it and it was taking forever to like get places, and I'm like, my god, this book is so long. And then the other day I went to the bookstore, you know, just to see books, because I don't buy any books from bookstores because expensive. Got that, you know, college budget. I went to the bookstore because I was like, I need to catch up on books that have come out that I haven't seen physically yet. So, you know, does anybody else do that? But yeah, and then I saw Renegades and it was ginormous, okay? If I had like seen that like physically, I would probably have been too intimidated to read it. But anyways, it was pretty good. I gave it a 4, I think, out of 5 stars. It wasn't my favorite book. I much more enjoyed the Lunar Chronicles. I had heard somebody say something like, oh, I wonder how she's gonna do without a retelling. But like, I was like, I don't see it as like she's not gonna do as well not having a retelling to base it off of. Like I never thought that. The like way she did her retellings in the Lunar Chronicles was just so freaking good. It was like its own story, and it just happened to have like elements that were in fairy tales. I really love Lunar Chronicles, okay? Whenever my best books of 2017 come out, that's on it, okay? Oh, and I didn't even mention, but like I have all my footage on my hard drive, but my computer's too old for the Final Cut Pro that I use on my hard drive. You know, does that make sense? Anyways, moving on. Back to Renegades. It's a very superhero. I felt like I was reading a freaking comic. If you don't know what Renegades is about, it's basically about the heroes and the villains. And our main characters is a girl named Nova, and she is a villain, and her villain alias is Nightmare. And then we have a hero who's the son of these two very famous heroes, or three technically, because he has adopted dads. Yeah, we have him as a hero. I think his name's Adrian. I can't remember. It's like a month ago, okay? Anyways, and we just follow like what's going on, blah, blah, blah. You'll get it all in the book, okay, if you read it. But basically, it was very, very superhero-y, so I appreciated it for that. Not that I've really read much comics or was reading that because of, I wanted like some kind of comic thing. The only comics I ever read was like Aquaman, because that came in the cereal box. So yeah, I want to see that movie with Aquaman because I love that guy, actor. Game of Thrones, yeah. And then also because Aquaman was the only guy I knew, okay? Anyways, it felt very superhero-y. But then like, I don't know, the villain cause kind of annoyed me at some points. I felt like I read this forever ago, like I don't even know what to stress on of what I liked and didn't like. But basically, it just wasn't my favorite. Overall, it was really good, but it kind of fell flat for me personally. So yeah, I can't remember what else to say, so we're just gonna move on. So the books that I'm currently reading, I just finished yesterday. I was literally walking on the street and there's like big thing happened at the end of the book and I was like, okay, I couldn't even. Truthwitch by Susan Dennard. I've been wanting to read this book for literally forever. I bought it forever ago, and then I read the first couple pages and like I don't know why I didn't continue. Like I just wasn't vibing with it. The description is a bit deceiving of what it actually is. It was just so good. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. I can't even, okay? But yeah, I listened to the audiobook and it was really good. I really like the narrator. I definitely wouldn't have been able to pronounce some of those words if I hadn't read or listened to the audiobook. Yesterday, I bought myself a succulent and I named it Iseult, which is one of the main characters from that book. Yeah. Here she is, very beaut. Got her from Urban Outfitters, had to walk with her through the cold and I was concerned for her well-being. Anyways, should probably water her. I don't know. When was the last time she was watered? I don't know. Urban Outfitters, tell me. Shite. Anyway, so this book is a fantasy YA that is just full of female friendship. We follow these two girls who are this thing called thread sisters. So basically they're like threads of life are connected, and one is a truth witch, but she's a truth witch in hiding, because if people find out that she's a truth witch, then they'll want her for their advantage, and then people will want to kill her because they won't want their enemies to have her. And her name is Safi, and her third sister is Iseult. She is a thread witch, so she can see everyone's threads of life. We also follow a Carowan monk who is a mercenary, basically an assassin, okay? But he is a blood witch, and so he can control and smell other people's blood. Who else do we follow? We also follow the prince of a land that is in toil, and he's just trying to strike a deal with another country in order to get trade for his people, to feed them, blah, blah, blah. All their stories just combine in this book, and it's just so good. Good fantasy, good political, what's the word, intrigue. So yeah, I really loved it. It was a great first read of the year. Yes, okay, read it if you haven't. And I cannot wait to read the second book. And the next book that I've been currently reading since like December, okay, sorry, is Cruel Prince by Holly Black. This book came out in January 2nd, I think it was, and I had gotten an ARC in like December, which I've been wanting to read this book since literally forever. Since I think it was announced, I was like, oh my god, this book sounds so good, I cannot wait. Finally, someone over at Novel, thank you very much, asked me if I would like an ARC, and so yeah, I was like, yeah, obviously. And so when I got it, it was like Christmas time and I had no time to read it, and finally I sat down to read it, and it was really good so far. I'm like 46% way in. Check my Goodreads. But then like something was about to happen that I was like, oh my god, honestly. But you know, okay, whatever. And so I was like, you know, I'm gonna take a little break here. I still haven't picked it up yet since, but like my plan is to continue reading that like ASB. Just power through the stupidity of what this character is about to do, and like, yeah. In this book we follow a girl who is human living in fairyland, because when she was really young she was stolen away with her twin sister who's also human, and her older sister who is half human half fairy. I almost said elf, not an elf, no. Yeah, anyways, I forgot what I was saying, but I think I was like, she's living in the fairylands, and so all she wants to do is blend in, because blending in would make her happy. There's a lot to do with this book about bullying, like so far, at least in the first half, or in like other YA books it's mostly like prejudice against them, but I feel like this one is like bullying, you know, the word bullying. That's what's this. Yeah, okay? I'm not making any sense at all. I cannot speak, okay? I'm very, very sorry. Been a while, okay? But yeah, so I'm going to continue reading that as probably right now. I should probably do that, but I'm watching a show, so I'm not gonna do that anyways. But yeah, that is it for what I'm currently reading. I don't know what I'm gonna read after I finish The Cruel Prince. I just really need audiobooks to listen to because I am now in school, but I will be using my eyes more than I'm using my ears and my hands. So like I need audiobooks to listen to, but I don't know where to listen to audiobooks on because Audible is too expensive. Audiobooks.com is too expensive. I already used all free trials that I can from both of those services. I tried to start using Playster, but like I had to pay like 30 something much dollars, or was it even more? I don't remember, but like that's too expensive and they don't have all the books that I want. And then my library doesn't have that many audiobooks on their overdrive. I don't know what to do with myself, okay? I'm just going to be heavily depending on audiobooks for the next like couple months, so yay. Anyways, that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will be getting some of those videos that I filmed a while back out for you as soon as I can, as soon as my computer gets fixed. Only one hand is painted. I just realized that I just started filming without even finishing, okay? And it's still open. It's from Urban Outfitters. It's called Storm, if you want to know. It's just gray. I went and bought 3 nail polishes yesterday. Probably shouldn't have done that. I also bought a mini waffle maker, so I'm proud of myself for that at least. And the succulent, okay? If I hadn't gone to Urban Outfitters, I wouldn't have gotten my beautiful baby. So anyways, I'm talking too much. I will catch you guys later. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.
I was yours on Sunday, while we watched the children play. We fell deep in love again, like we always do.